Where did the concept of the first reality TV series, 1973's An American Family, come from? Well, first you get PBS, a baby network that really needed to make its mark. In comes Craig Gilbert, already well known for his amazing documentaries, but in 1971, he was going through a divorce.
My own marriage was unraveling. It seemed all around me, my friends were having difficulty.
So he came up with the idea of documenting the inevitable failure of the American dream, specifically the failure of marriage in American society. And he wanted to do it in a very truthful, fly-on-the-wall way. And PBS was excited to do it. So now Craig Gilbert had the fun of figuring out what family to choose. Now, he firmly believed that it really did not matter what family he showcased. He felt all relationships were inevitably going to fail. But what he was looking for was a family that on the surface did not appear to be headed towards divorce, so that audiences could witness the actual falling apart. So how did he find the Loud family? Randomly, Craig read The Underground Man, a fictional book from writer Ross MacDonald.
A thriller about dark family secrets.
And the fictional family in the book was exactly the family he was looking for. The mother was highly educated, the daughter was interested in dance, and there was a son who refused to participate in his father's business. This is what he wanted. So he actually contacted Ross MacDonald and asked him where he got the inspiration for this book. And Ross said that he was inspired by all the families in his hometown, Santa Barbara, California. And so he invited Craig to visit him in the hopes of finding this fictional family. MacDonald invited his reporter friend, who introduced him to Pat Loud, the matriarch of the Loud family, graduate of Stanford University with 5 children. One of the girls was very much into dancing, and at least 2, but maybe all 3 of the sons weren't particularly interested in joining their father's business. And so Craig made his pitch. He wanted the show to be a mirror for society and not really about the Loud family in particular. He wanted the viewers to see themselves in the show, and felt like this documentary style would be really healing for the American public. He told them that the Louds would not be the only family featured. There would actually be several families, and he would follow each family for about 2 weeks, maybe a month. There were no lawyers involved and almost no contracts. The family just agreed to do it because they believed in this vision. Now, Gilbert was not being particularly truthful. Gilbert knew from the beginning that he would follow the family for a significant period of time, but he kind of kept everything open-based because what family in their right mind would agree to months and months of observation? None. Anyway, the family was glad to do it for the betterment of Americans. Eventually, yes, a 2-paragraph contract was signed that basically said the Loud family is doing everything for free, and they could basically not complain about the end product. No lawyer in the world would have actually let the Loud family ever sign a document like this.